And how's everything been despite what's been going on?
Yeah, I'm good actually. I feel like I'm doing better than the first lockdown, which is okay. But I
Yeah,
just feel like, when will it end? Is my
yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What about you? How are you?
I'm all right, I'm okay. It's I've just been keeping busy, like
Yeah.
literally just like writing. I've been training a lot, obviously from home and spending time with family, which is like I think this year I've spent more time with my family than anything. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's a good thing. Obviously, like I'm always out and about, and I just feel like it was needed. And I've been doing like a lot of DIY at home.
Yeah.
I've been, you're gonna laugh, but I've been cooking. I've been like,
That's not.
um,
That's a good skill. You need to
no,
be
but a lot of guys, a lot of guys don't do that in it and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So
going to
hold on,
be a
my
team.
lighting is really bad. 1 second, yeah.
That looks good. That looks good.
Am I too bright though?
No.
Um, yeah. So I was doing a lot of DIY and stuff at home, and I was doing like yoga. I was doing like bare stuff in it. So,
Yeah.
do you know what? It's stuff that I never had time to do, but I enjoyed it. And I think the first lockdown, I think it was like obviously the longest, so people were just like, right, this is gonna stay around for a little while. And then the second lockdown it didn't even seem like a lockdown.
No.
But now I think everyone's getting too used to these restrictions and tiers and stuff like that.
But like, when will it end? Because it's nearly coming up to a year.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I
I
think
know.
in summer when we were, like, I just think back. I went on holiday. I
Yeah,
was out in the pub. I was living my best life, and now
yeah.
I'm in my bedroom. Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing. It's like, when is it gonna end?
When
And I think I'll be honest with you, like I've seen a lot of like 2021 like posts and stuff already, and I'm just like, don't curse it. Don't curse it. Do you know what I'm saying?
also, like, we're still in the same, like, nothing's actually changed. It might, like, from today to tomorrow, like, it's
Only
coronavirus
the
die.
exactly only the date is changing. Do you know what I'm saying? Only the date is changing, and I'm just like, nothing's like, COVID ain't gonna go away tomorrow.
No,
And
it doesn't finish. It's done its year.
nah, and as
No.
much positive a person I am, yeah, and I don't want to send out any negative vibes. I'm not like that, but it's going to be around for the next couple of months, unless obviously the vaccine works and if people obviously stay at home. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like maybe summertime we might start seeing a bit of difference. People think it's going to happen over January. It's not going to happen.
No. I don't think. I think
so.
Maybe spring.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. If we're lucky, yeah, man. We got to stay positive and strong, though. That's the thing, man. It's just like, we got to stay positive and stuff. So, but yeah, as I said, like, okay, you need to tell. So basically, we've known each other for what? I don't know. We've had each other on Instagram. Not that long, but a couple of months. I don't know, obviously, how we had each other on Instagram, but obviously we're in the same line of work, and maybe I don't know. I must have connected through your sister or something. Not knowing your sisters anyway.
They're very different. But
I didn't even cut by the name, but I was just like, but I think I'm interviewing her. I think after New Year's, I did speak to her about it and stuff.
We're gonna do. She's gone. She left us for her boyfriend, so.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's New Year's Eve. We're gonna let her off.
I know.
But as I said, like, we've had each other for a while, and as I said, we've always like showed love to each other, support each other, and connected and stuff. But tell the people, like, who are you, what you do, and just introduce yourself.
So I am Anoushka Chada. That is my name. I am an actress, dancer, and singer. I just graduated this year, actually. I was a 2020 graduate from the Erdang Academy in London. So I just finished my training there. Didn't actually get to finish the training, but it's fine. And then I graduated this year, and I've done like jobs and stuff before, because I was lucky enough to have an agent in first year. So throughout the years I was doing like jobs and stuff like that. So I have got some experience stuff. But yeah, I trained in musical theatre and professional dance. But yeah, that's me.
Amazing. I like that little CV there. And obviously, so obviously we're in similar line of the industry. I mean, I've been in the industry 12 years now. And
Wow.
it's been a long time, and I still sometimes I started back in 2008, and that is mad. We never had no Instagram. There was no. We had MySpace and Bebo. You know.
I remember Bebo.
Yeah.
Young, but I do remember.
Do you know what? There was no sliding in DMs then. They were sliding in inboxes.
Yes.
You know, it's like when you're emailing someone. It's literally like when you're emailing someone. That's how it was and stuff. And you're just like, whoa! It was different times, but
have like you could set different backgrounds or something.
Yeah, you have to decorate Listen, you have to decorate. You can spruce up your page and put like
oh, this one today.
And the worst thing was we had top friends on MySpace, yeah. So basically, if you remove someone off your top friends, they will get so annoyed and upset, like, why am I not in your top friends and stuff like that. But you're just like, you're not gonna, you refresh it every time. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just like, if Instagram had that, oh my god, they'll be like,
people get like depressive, like you unfollow them or something like that.
I get messages. You're going to be surprised. I get WhatsApp sometimes. Now, you know this. I don't know if you know this, yeah, because I spoke to my mate yesterday. She didn't know it. Instagram has changed the way everything is now, yeah? So they got this thing where me and you are friends on Instagram. If I don't engage with you a lot, so example, if I don't really like your pictures, comment on your pictures, or share your pictures, if I don't give you that engagement, if you start posting, I won't see your post on my feed.
Yeah, like the algorithm.
That's it. I couldn't say the word. That's it. Yeah. I hate that. Yeah. So they've changed that completely. Now I've done marketing for 12 years in the industry, and I know how Instagram has changed its way, but I just feel like it's so silly because I get messages from people saying, why are you not liking my posts? And I'm just like, I don't see them.
Your posts, yeah.
Unless I physically go to your profile, I don't see them. It doesn't come up on my feed, and I'm not gonna physically go to people's pages every day.
People ask you why they haven't liked it. That's
why
I
haven't liked it. There's been a time where my Instagram's unfollowed people. Obviously, it does that sometimes, yeah. And it's not even me. And I'll get people saying, "Why you unfollowed me? Is that how it is now?" And I'm just like, mate, it's Instagram. I'll follow you back. It's fine.
Oh,
but I know it's mad. It's mad. But this is what I'm saying. Where social media has changed a lot. I did want to speak to you today about social media.
Yeah.
That what the whole topic is about and stuff, mainly because I feel there's a lot of pressure on people. I would say in the industry more, that people that do singing or film work or modeling, there's pressure on normal ordinary people as well. With the likes and stuff. So what are your views like on Instagram right now in 2020?
So I think there's pros and cons, isn't there? I do think a major pro is it can really, really like boost your what is the word I'm saying? Like your network, like kind of networking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But can really be seen by thousands of people on a screen. Like you've got your own. They know what you're about. They know everything about you in your bio. Like they can see how much. Like I don't know. It just seems really. If you put like dance videos or singing videos, they can automatically see what's on there, what you're gonna get. Whereas before, you'd have to go to the audition, like do this. What if you don't do the best in the audition? What if your best clip is on Instagram? You know what I mean? Like it does change the way you can be seen, and you probably get seen for more. Like I know people who get modeling jobs through Instagram. Like back in the olden days.
You're showing your age.
That wasn't a thing. Like no one. That was you know what I mean? You wouldn't get a job from your Facebook profile picture.
Of course, yeah.
But now you can really like. People are getting like brand deals, contract. It can be your job. It can be your actual job, which is crazy. But I think a con is just obviously it's a fake world. It's fake. It's it's the best bits in little squares. I saw that. Yeah. It is the best bits in little squares. You're not going to post a picture of you crying or when you feel really fat or when you feel like sad or something's happened to you, you wouldn't be like, oh, this sad thing's happened to me, let me post about it.
Let me post it. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Oh, when this really good thing happens to me, I'm gonna post that. I'm proud of that. So you've really got to look at it like you don't know what's going on behind closed doors there.
Yeah.
Everyone's posting good things, out what they're doing, all this stuff, but there's always a deeper story, and you never know what's really going on in people's lives, which is why you should just always be kind to everyone, because you really, really don't know. And
I love every word you said there was 100% right. I feel what you said there was 100% right, because I feel back to the industry thing. You said it's got the pros. Definitely, I think we've got these platforms. As I was saying earlier, we never had it before.
Platform.
You've got the platforms. Use them to raise awareness. Use them for promoting, marketing. It's the best thing, because right now everyone's on it. As you know, you got Instagram, you got Twitter, you got MySpace, you got Facebook, you got Snapchat. You got TikTok now, which is like the biggest one.
Yeah, I do love TikTok.
I try. Yeah, I'm refusing to go in there at the moment. But...
Oh no, I've got a friend. Sorry, I've got a friend. One of my friends, who I've trained at Erdang with, and he's literally like my best friend. And he just started posting really, really funny videos like on TikTok, and he has blown up. Like, he is blown up. He has got
followers,
so he was on 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
On Instagram, and now he's at 62k.
Wow.
Yeah.
62k.
Oh, he has got so many followers. He's got merchandise with his face on it. Like, and people. He's like literally my best friend, and it's like, so like, that is amazing. That's happened in such a short amount of time. He started them in lockdown 1, and now he's got merchandise with his face on, and people are buying it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's
wow. No, I've seen that. I've seen that. A lot of people. I mean, they have less followers on Instagram and Facebook, but the TikTok's blowing.
Yeah,
like, it's literally
both.
Yeah. No, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Now, like, he is like, people recognize him in the street. Like, when I'm out with him, I'm the one taking the pictures of them.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Like, that.
No, it's mad. And this is what I'm saying. I think it's so good for promotion. Even if someone wanted to make a short film, they had no funding to it. They filmed it all on their own, and they can market it. You know what I'm saying?
On Instagram, promote it. People will do it. Like, there's so many. I see so many like GoFundMes and charity-based stuff as well. Friends right now are doing like a running for and they have put like the link in all their bios, and people are just seeing the link and just clicking on it, donating. It's so easy. You don't have to person or do money. Like, do you know what I mean? You can donate, anyone.
This is what I'm saying. You just need people to share it, and then it's as I said, you're getting it out there. It's about who shares it, and that's another good thing Instagram does, where you can share people's stuff on your stories and stuff like that, and it's really, really good. At the same time, as you said, the cons where people obviously, it's because I say Instagram is like a CV, especially for film people at the moment. Yeah, it's like a CV. No one really goes on Spotlight no more, or ask, or they'll email, be like, can you just IMDb and stuff. They'll go on your Instagram and be like, okay, she's done this. And sometimes your show reels on there. Sometimes, as I said, your links are on the bio and stuff like that.
Yeah, like your show reels and stuff.
And a director can see that, or a producer or someone, or as I said, and they could be like, right, do you know what? I want to audition her. Why not? They could just DM you. It's that easy where they can just DM you.
And you can get like big things nowadays from just your DMs and Instagram. Like, it's mad.
The downside, as you said, is people can spend too much time on Instagram as well, and social media. I'm not just talking about Instagram, but social media, which we'll discuss. And I feel like people take it too personal and too much to like heart. So after, like, example, if they'll post a picture and they're not getting likes or anything, or attention or engagement from it or anything like that, then obviously they'll start getting depressed and stuff and getting upset. So they'll delete it, repost it again later on. They might get a bit more, but they might still not be happy and stuff. So, Instagram, we're going to remove likes at one point. I don't know if it's going to still happen, but I think at the same time, you can't take it too seriously.
It's a lot of, I feel like, pressure for young girls. This is from like a girl's perspective, but in particular, I feel like the girls I'm seeing now on the like Instagram and app, they're posting pictures constantly, who are so young, like 14, 13. Like, I wasn't doing that at that age. I wasn't thinking, oh, when I do my makeup today, I've got to get an Instagram picture. No, I wasn't thinking that at all. I was just living my life. I think I barely had like a Facebook profile.
Yeah.
And I feel like now, because of Instagram, they're seeing all these models and just everyday people, actually influencers, who are editing their pictures. I mean, everyone edits their pictures, and it's quite hard to see the reality from the Instagram fake kind of edited version, and it's quite hard to look at your picture and you're like, well, why doesn't it look like hers? I don't understand. But it's edited, so I think it is slightly brainwashing younger girls into thinking they have to look like this when they really do not. They really do. Which is that's the toxic side of Instagram. It really is.
And they must have spent like hours before just even editing all that.
Hours, yes,
in
hours.
apps.
I feel like the whole like even plastic surgery I feel like it has gotten a lot, what's the word, a higher increase. That made no sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
there's like, I've seen a lot more girls in real life with a lot of filler and stuff like that, and that is completely fine. You do whatever you want to do to your face. It doesn't affect anyone else. Like, you do what you want. But is it because you're seeing you want to look like something on Instagram? Do you know what I mean? But I'm completely for surgery. Like, you do what you've got to do. Doesn't affect you do it. But is the reason because I don't look like that in real life, and I wanna look like the filter on Instagram. The Instagram filter, crazy. Oh my god, I've looked hideous sometimes. I've put one on and been like, wow, that ain't me.
Yeah. No, I get 100% what you're saying. I feel, I don't know if this ain't bad to say. I'm very honest. I speak my mind, but I've seen girls, all right, and they are on my Instagram. Not all, but I've seen a few where they've actually naturally, they look so beautiful. Okay, they don't need no surgery done. They don't even need makeup. But I've seen them do certain things to themselves where, you know, they get the lips done, the buttons on the lips and the nose and everything here. And when I mean they destroyed their natural beauty of what they had, and I'm not going to tell them that because that's for them to do. But the fact that just for Instagram, do you get what I'm saying? Just for the pictures, and you're pitching, and do you know what it is? It's like, this is where it's kind of brainwashed you. And you know what you said about the models there? I'm going to speak about the gym lads, okay?
Yes.
Because you've seen this, but obviously I'm a personal trainer. I work out and stuff. Now I will post pictures, okay, once a month or once every 3-4 weeks if I have a workout, or I don't really do it topless unless, okay, I'll be like, one day I'll look at me and be like, do you know what? I've worked hard for this. For these abs, for these muscles. I'm going to post it. I'm proud of myself, Yeah. Why not? I just thought that I'm not going to do it. Oh, girls will slide in the DMs. I thought, I don't want to show off. I'll be like, you know what?
Something like really good.
Yeah, like, you lot can do this as well. Do you know what I'm saying? If you work hard on something, you lot can do it. So I'll do it. But I've seen guys do it every day, and they've edited those pictures so badly. So badly, like you said about these model ones where they have to use apps, they've used hours before they post it. And you can, as I say, I'm just like, and then others out there that will look at that and obviously can't train, or probably like just say they're bigger or whatever, and they can't get that body, they'll start getting depressed at home.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying it's bad not to post advice and obviously be like, yeah, you can work out and stuff, but the fact that where you can't be posting these images where it's not real.
Yes, that's the thing.
You've got muscles coming out of your shoulder. You've got muscles coming out of every bit.
Oh my god!
Your back,
7 instead of 6 abs.
Yeah, you got abs here. Like you got pecs. You got pecs coming out here. Like, come on.
You've got muscles like this.
You're not Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're not.
Oh my god! See, that's the thing. For real results, and they were real, like thingy, you would be like, wow, transformation.
Yeah.
But post it. Do you know what I mean? That is incredible. But if they're just fake pictures of like, then in real life, people are going to be like, well, you don't look like that.
But you know what it is, and it's for the views and it's for the likes. Again, what it is for the attention. Now, Instagram, I've always said this, and I say it to my mates now, Instagram has lost its value. It's nothing like when it first launched back in 2011. I think it came out, because I remember I was on Instagram when it first launched, and there was no DMs. Can you imagine? There was no DMs or anything.
Yeah, I know. I think I had made an account and I never used it. It was just sat there. I think I posted about my cat and then I deleted.
That's what it was about. It was about animals and food. People used to comment. No, I don't even think you can comment. You can just like or something. Yeah. There was no DMs. There was no live. It's only later on, and obviously it's kind of good. Obviously, all these things did come out for marketing and stuff, but people misuse it after. And like now, it's like you can access anyone anytime, whether you're private account or not. You can still DM them and stuff like that. And it's just like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Where's the privacy? Where's and it's just, I don't know. I'm just saying that people's taking it too personal. They're spending hours and hours. Now, I'm not being bad. I wouldn't even, if I wasn't in the film industry, I wouldn't even be on social media. That's me personally. I think I would have just come off everything, but I need it for work. I need it for work to promote and stuff. But I remember I used to spend hours and hours and hours on social media before. I've cut down now. I've got that limit where, sometimes I even take a break. I came off a couple of months ago. I think I came off for 3 months, which was the longest time.
Good, yeah.
I think it was the first lockdown I came off because I thought I didn't need it. I'm not going to be filming.
No.
I don't need to promote anything. I came off for 3 months and I never thought I could do it, but I felt so good inside. Like, I healed and I didn't miss it. The first few days are the worst because you're like, oh my God, what are people doing? You want to check people and stuff like that. But once I started reading and I started doing other things, I didn't miss it. And then I come to a point where when I did come back on, I was just like, I was like, it's only Instagram.
Yeah, this is such a random story, but this happened to me. Yeah. So I went to Ibiza on holiday.
Yeah.
I think it was last year now. And I got my phone stolen. So this is like the second day of the holiday. So the entire holiday, I didn't have a phone, and 3 of us lost our phones. So 3 of us got stolen. So there's only one working phone between us friendship groups. So we really were not on it. And I'm telling you now, it was the best holiday of my life. Because I wasn't worried about pictures and stuff like that. I was like, I was on someone's shoulders at at Ushuaia, like watching a DJ set, and I was like, normally I'd be filming this.
Yeah.
I was actually just watching and enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was the best holiday ever because I just I wasn't worried about it in my bag. Wasn't worried.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's really sad I lost my phone and I had to pay a lot of money for a new one. But but the whole holiday, because none of us were on our phones, I wasn't thinking about it at all. I literally, by the end of it, I thought, I can do this. Do you know what I mean? I did.
You know what? It's the first few days, yeah. And obviously, the bad thing is you want your memories there. But what's happening now, and you must have noticed this on your Insta, where you see people on holiday or Dubai, the new thing. They're always snapping constantly.
Yeah.
But where's your enjoyment? Like, okay, we know you're there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we know you're there, but it's like. What I tend to do when I go on holiday, I would take videos and pictures, but I wouldn't post it straight away. It's for later on.
Yeah.
Because I want to enjoy that time.
Yeah, I never post straight away.
Yeah, because you haven't got time to fill and all that, and then your time's going, and then like you're just like the enjoyment goes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel, I don't know. I just feel, as I said, it's good in a way. You did lose your phone, not in a bad way, but you had your holiday. Yeah. So back to what you said earlier. About Instagram and stuff as well, where people obviously picture life that they don't really live.
Yes.
Okay, and I've always said this where I've seen this as well, where people have always DM'd me saying, this was before, you live a celebrity life, you're so lucky to have this and that, this and that, this and that. I say, listen, mate, you don't know me, you don't know how it works, okay? Yeah. When I'm shooting a film and I'm on set on a day, we're 12 hours on set on a day, yeah? Okay.
Longer, like
it can be longer, exactly. There was a club scene. Have you watched 4321? It came out in 2010.
I don't think so.
Nah, watch it. You might like it. It's a chick flick. It's from Noel Clarke as well. He done it after after Adulthood came out in 2008. So we've got massive club scene in there, and I had to cast 5,000 extras. Okay. And I done it. Luckily, as I said, they came, and so we had an amazing day. As I said, yeah. The club, that scene is in the film for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay.
Nice.
And it's a flashbacks as well, yeah. But it took 2 days of 10 to 10, so 12 hours, so 24 hours. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And like, the continuity. You've got to have the continuity. You've got to look the same. You've got to have the same people, because people look at all this in the cinema. Yeah, you can't like, these are. But what I told people is, you don't know how hard it is to film something. Like, you just see in the BTS, the behind the scenes. And obviously, as you said earlier, we do always post good stuff. We never ever, no one ever posts bad stuff. If they're going to a hospital, if they've got a flu, or if they're having family problems.
Why would you?
Why would you do that? People want to pitch the good stuff. So people automatically think you're having this, you're living the life and stuff like that. Which is obviously, that's not the real deal. It's like, I know it's a thing where even, I mean, this as well, but I've got a lot of celebrity friends, that are very out there, and people think, oh yeah, they don't have problems. I've seen them have problems. The film industry people have more issues than anyone.
They have more. I was just about to say they have more.
Yeah, this.
They have to conceal it so much. Like,
they have more. They've got family problems. They've got money issues. They've got so many things happening in their life. But they're not gonna say that in interviews. They're not gonna pitch that out. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
they want to be role models to people. They don't want to show all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. And another thing is, don't take Instagram or I'm saying any social media too seriously, because you're basically caring about people that doesn't even care about you.
Yeah.
Like, they don't care about you. They don't know you exist.
Yeah.
Right. They won't give two shits.
I also kind of agree. Like, everyone, they're in for themselves. They care. Like, when you think, oh, this person, like, they're gonna think this much of me, they're probably not even thinking about it. They're thinking about themselves. They're thinking about what they look like in that situation. They're really, that's like, when you look at someone, or like, let's say you wear an outfit.
Yeah.
You're a bit uncomfortable in the outfit. Like, you're a bit like, oh, I don't know if I should wear this. The only person who's making you comfortable is yourself, because I guarantee you no one cares. And actually, no one gives.
No one cares.
Sorry, I swore. No one gives a shit.
I love it. You got to keep it real. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to keep it real. No one gives a shit. And this is the thing where, being on Instagram for years and years now, I've noticed as well, where when you post certain things, you might have this as well, people don't care. Okay. They don't comment like they used to. They don't interact with you as they used, and I'm not being bad. A lot of people just flick through stories. They don't really watch them.
Oh yeah. You watch your own story about 10 times thinking,
this
no one's thinking that.
They're like, this fucking idiot again.
Yeah. They're like, come on, we get it. And I'm literally there like, this is good. This is good.
That's the thing. You would watch your story over and over again. You're like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I done amazing. But then no one else gives a shit. They're just like, can you just come off my gram? Like, what are you doing?
People are exiting. People aren't even watching it.
They're not. They're just like flicking through. I've seen it. I've seen one of my friends, like, he's literally just flicked through stories. I was like, is that how you view your story? He's like, yeah. He goes, I ain't got time to like watch all these, videos and stuff.
But you feel like, oh yeah, that is amazing.
This is the thing. You've seen that. Yeah, you've seen that. Oh yeah, people's viewed it, and you know what? Like, oh, this is amazing. I need to do more and stuff. They're like, nah, mate. But that's the thing where I feel. I want to tell people out there, like, don't ever care about people that much out there that you don't know on Instagram, because they're just a follower. They're not your friends.
Yeah.
Unless they have your number. Yeah. Unless they have your number and you personally talk to them and you meet them, that's fine. But it's just Instagram. Like, it will just take that 1 second to unfollow someone and block them, and then you don't know them again. You know what I'm saying? So
easy.
But this is what people are doing. They're pitching a life. They're trying so hard to make people happy on their gram.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, it is a fake world. I'm honest with you. It is fake because you only really know what's going on in someone's life if you are a friend. Like, if you're a friend, you're a close family, someone like that, like, then you know what's going on. But I follow loads of girls on Instagram. Do you know what I mean? I don't know anything about them. I don't know. I just see their lovely bikini pics in Dubai.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I mean, and I have to talk about this as well, yeah? That the amount of, I'm going to say, and I know everyone's going to relate to this, you can relate to this, violence, nudity has blown on social media.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know this from bullying, because obviously I've done a documentary on bullying.
Yeah.
And the whole prospect in that was about social media takes a massive impact on bullying, because, you know, once someone's bullied, they'll end up, you know, videoing the whole thing, putting it up. Social medias don't really do much. They don't take it down. It affects that person for life and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Nudity has blown. What is happening on Twitter? Like, Twitter's like porn now. I'm not even gonna lie. Twitter. If you see the timeline, I woke up the other day, yeah, all right, at 7 o'clock in the morning, because I wake up to train. So the first thing I saw my timeline was porn at 7 a.m. because people are posting these now.
God, what do you follow? I follow their accounts, if I'm honest with you.
No, I'm following normal people, I'm telling you. But these people are probably frustrated or whatever. But this is what I'm saying. But Twitter's not doing anything about it. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not taking it down.
Wake up at 7:30, your eyes. What?
Exactly. I'm seeing like the skin in my face. I'm just like, okay, cool. But this is same as like Instagram, where bikini pics, like all I see, I'm not, as I said, where it's blown.
It has blown, and I see a lot of. Do you know what though? Right. So obviously, I feel like everyone has always posted bikini pics, whatever. But now what I'm seeing is really, I love it. It's the body positivity posts. So like, they are not editing it. They are completely natural, normal girls, like literally posting in bikinis with their like rolls, cellulite, everything showing stretch marks, dimples like on their legs, which I have all those things. I have all those things, and it's so rare. Like this is so rare to see before, especially like I feel like it's happened a lot more this year.
Yeah.
Like, before, I would never see any cellulite ever. I would never. I'm like, what? I'm like, how's that even possible? Because I think every girl has it.
Yeah.
Worse than others, and mine's quite bad. And I think, wow, like that was one thing I always thought. How is she doing that? How is she doing that?
Yeah.
Editing. But now I'm seeing so many girls like just sitting in a different angle. They'll post like one picture like really nice, and the next picture will just be them chilling, and it's such a different picture. But it makes you feel like, well, that is what I look like, and that is the difference in angles, and that makes me feel so much better. Like I follow loads of girls now on Instagram who do the like not posed, and that is just, I love it.
I 100% agree. I feel the girls are more confident now in posting. Before it was like, I look like this, or I look a bit too much, you know. I've got this scar on my leg or something. Like, they used to feel scared, but now it's just like, you know, it's out there, which is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're not holding back or anything and stuff.
There is a lot of like more like nudity and like a lot of lingerie accounts now, but which is interesting, because on TikTok you can't post stuff like that.
Can't you?
You can, but you can't. Like they have like really weird rules. So like some videos just get taken down. A lot of like some videos literally just don't make it, and then some videos they slightly allowed. But most of the time, like I sometimes post like hauls of stuff that I bought, and I remember there was like this new like loungewear set, and it was like a bra and a pant, and they said no, this is like explicit content. I was like, it's just video. But they took it down. I know a lot of people who like on TikTok they have quite a lot of rules.
Yeah, of course. No, I get that, and obviously the OnlyFans. Oh, you disappeared. Where you gone? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah. I was saying OnlyFans has blown as well, which people are making money of. But I'm surprised Instagram allowed that. Like,
do you know what I think? No, I've seen there is people their accounts are being down if they promote certain I think OnlyFans and stuff, I think it is changing.
Yeah.
I think also I heard if you promote it, this is completely random, but if you promote it on Tinder, you instantly get banned.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I don't know, which is quite sad because that is some people's form of work and they're making thousands. People are making thousands from it.
Yeah, I was going to sign up at one point as well, but I thought, you know what?
Well,
I might as well show these abs and muscles off, innit? And just, and some other bits. But I thought, you know what? I thought I could be making money at home.
Exactly, but yeah, I know what you mean. People are making so much money.
They are.
And that is some people's income, like thing of income, and it's a bit of a taboo subject, I think, because people wanna be like, yes, do what you want, like promote it, like be like sex workers get a bit of a stigma, which I don't think is very fair because you can do what you want. It doesn't affect anyone else. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't affect you. But I can see why if there's younger girls on Instagram and stuff like that, like it's such a hard one because there's always two viewpoints, isn't there? It's
of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I know girls that, I mean, friends of mine, they need money, yeah?
Yeah.
They've lost their jobs and stuff in this pandemic, and they've, as I said, where some of them are mothers as well, but they're like single moms and stuff. They're young though, but they've done OnlyFans, and they said one of them is earning $1,000 a week.
Yes, it can be someone's job. Like, I don't think you should undermine like anyone being a hustler, like doing to get money. Like, she's making so much more than your average person.
This is what I'm saying.
So why not? And she's
not doing it in a way where basically she'll do it in her spare time and talk about it. It's strictly work. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when it comes to it, it's literally, I mean, I don't know how it all works, but I know it's to do with subscriptions and how much content you put out and stuff. But literally, like, I think the more content you put out, the more money you get, or the more subscribers and stuff. But it's literally $1,000 a week, and from what that's from your body basically at home.
I think people underestimate like the power of it as well.
This is the thing, and it's just and the fact that as I said, it's not that she might but she's getting her money end of the day. She's paying her bills.
She's paying earning way more than the people probably hating on her. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Affect anyone else.
But this is what I hate, when automatically when guys see this, that they're on my OnlyFans, she's a slut. You know what I'm saying? You can't think that, because there's reason. Okay, some of them might do it for fun. Do you know what I'm saying? That's up to them. But some of them need to do it, or some of them, want to do it. I heard guys do it as well. I don't know. As I said, it's like a girl.
Yeah.
Guys do it as well. But there's all different types where I know it's not full nudity. Sometimes you can go all the way in, or sometimes you go a bit discreet where you just put bikini pics up and stuff like that.
So she made a YouTube video about her going on OnlyFans and just posting bikini pics, and she made like £6,000. And I was like,
wow.
You post Instagram already, like for free?
Wow.
Why don't you make some money off it? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
I think online, I mean, especially now, online is the way forward. I feel when it comes to like buying stuff, retail, promotion, everything is online now with this pandemic. You can't really, there's no there's not much filming going on. There's no more auditions. There's not a lot of photo shoots happening.
Yeah.
Everything is changing now. So it's kind of like, it's hard. What's the best advice you can give?
The best advice?
To someone out there that are on social media, that are basically depressed, and their Instagram's not blowing as they want it to be, and they're just like, stressed out every day, and they want to, as I said, they're addicted to social media, so they're not going to just come off it. But what advice can you give to them that they can feel a bit more happier and eased?
So it kind of relates back to what we were saying. It really is the good bits in little. That is, I love that quote. I love that little quote. Like the good parts. And you've got to know, like, from yourself, the way you are on Instagram, that truly isn't a reflection of yourself. Like the way you handle stuff, the way you can get upset, the way you can be depressed, like you just really would never post that. Like that's it.
Just be yourself, basically, isn't it?
Exactly. So the way let's say you posted a selfie, and then you could have cried taking that selfie because it just wasn't turning out the way you were, but on that picture you'll be happy and all that stuff. So you got to think about that. Other people are doing the same. Other people are really doing the same, and you know already that your friends and family, like, you know what they're going through behind closed doors, but you don't. You talk about that in real life. So I would say stop compare. It's so easy to just say, but it's harder to actually imply. But do not compare yourself to anyone else, because there's no one like you. You are one of a kind. You are so unique. There's actually no one in this world who has, like, they might have similar qualities or they might look similar, but they will never be you. So don't try someone else when they're already taken. Just be yourself.
I love it. Strong words of wisdom there.
I love
it. I'll put you on a spot there, innit? Okay, that's amazing. Everything you said there 100% was true. Be yourself and
everyone
don't
else.
let anyone.
That's good.
Yeah. That is a good quote. I think you should have like a t-shirt or something with their own clothing there.
T-shirt with me like this.
I love it. Also, I don't know, I mean, you probably can relate to this as well, which a lot of people have. I have clocked this, but it's funny how social media works, because you can put your content out there, just say your film clip or your work, or a picture of yourself. Let's talk about work more. So you put basically a video clip up from you being in a film, or you're singing something and whatnot. You'd have strangers support your work more than your own friends.
Yes, and I've seen that with small businesses as well.
Yeah.
A lot.
So I just don't. I mean, I've seen this in years and years where I've got people on Instagram that will share it, comment it, like it, and they'll make it viral more than not saying all my friends, but more than people that I know that I would expect it from. Do you get what I'm saying? But they won't even hit like, you know, and the fact that we're
come from a place of jealousy with some people, because they might be thinking, if they're in the same field as you and they think, oh, well, he's just done something so fab, I haven't. What am I doing with my life? Do you know what I mean? Look, like it comes from a form of jealousy. Like they're just jealous that you have done something so well, and they're thinking, I haven't done that. Especially it comes like a lot with people in the same field as you. If you're all actresses, you're all dancers, you're all singers, you're all trying to get like somewhere, you probably all got some goal points. It can be for people with like I don't know, people suffering. It can be like another kick in the teeth for them because they haven't achieved that, when really it's not. Like everyone's on their own level, and if you get here, cool, I'll be there soon. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course,
go down, do you know what I mean? It's you shouldn't look at anyone else's path. It's yours. It should be your path, and that's why you never really should. If they're doing something, that it should be motivation for you to be like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that next. Like that's gonna be me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. No, I completely 100% agree with that, and I feel. I don't know why it is. I feel certain people. I'm not gonna say hate, but they're not happy with what you do end up sometimes. So like, you know, the jealousy comes in where they're not happy, and they won't purposely like your stuff or share it. And it's the people that share your stuff without you even asking them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, it's like, wow, do you know what? You support it. It came back to when I suffered depression. This was about 6 months back. And I came off social media. But I did put a post up because I'm like, I'm going to be out for a little while, going through this, you know, But the amount of response I got from people that I don't even know, I had essays from people, and they were telling me, they gave me the numbers. They're like, if you want to meet up, they gave me the numbers. If you need anything, I was just like, wow.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. And these are people I've never met.
Yeah. And I feel like that sometimes in life, like you need to hear it from someone that you're not close with, you're not friends with. because you really get a different perspective. If a stranger is saying that to you, then that it just changes your mindset a bit.
It does. And the worst, what hurt the most is when people you knew saw that and they never replied to you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they don't do anything.
They don't do anything.
Actually there for me when I am. Yeah.
And those are people you know and stuff. It's, you know, and I know this is tatty, but I know a lot of people do it. But it's like when it's your birthday and you put up happy birthday post, this is my birthday. People view it that you know and they don't want to wish you happy birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, right, what's going on? And you know when they actually turn around and say to you, I didn't know it was your birthday. You viewed my story.
And I've posted a lot of stories. This is my birthday.
Now, I know these are all little things, but to me, they're massive things because, you know, it's like, if, you know, it's a really thing where if you call someone and they don't call you back, even if it's after a couple of days they call you back, they've called you back. But even if they don't call you back at all, I feel like that's a bit of a disrespect because I've called you and, you know, it's like the other day when I called you, you were sleeping, but you called me back the next day.
Obviously.
You know, it's, you know, and I respect that. Even if you call me, even if you call me back after 5 days, you've called me back. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the I just
like a text and they ignore it. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Have you ever had the bit where you've called someone, they don't pick up, but they're online on WhatsApp?
Oh God, yeah, definitely, 100%.
I think everyone's had that. Everyone
must have had that, and you're like, okay.
Do you know what? That's when I thought, hold on, you just stared at your phone.
Yeah.
When I called you, you stared at your phone and you purposely not answered.
Yeah, that's a bit mad, isn't it? I feel like everyone must have done that. Like. Yeah,
I feel a lot of people don't really talk on phones now, which I understand because people are used to messaging.
I think it makes everything clearer and easier.
Yeah.
Or a voice note is quite handy.
Yeah, you know what? Voice notes are the best, and I feel, I mean, people are more accessible on DMs now on Instagram than WhatsApp. They're like, oh, I'm avoiding WhatsApp, just DM me. Okay, cool. But I just feel like if someone calls you or messages you, with me, it's all about communication because that person's reached out to you. You're supposed to reach back, you know, not just don't call them back or anything.
And being a nice person as well. Like,
yeah.
And dude, you wouldn't physically ignore someone to their face. So don't do it online because it actually hurts a bit more.
Yeah. Do you know the worst bit? Yeah. My mate, he told me one day that he must have called, I think he must have called his friend or someone and she basically didn't pick up. Mm-hmm. And he saw her online on WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he must have messaged her saying, I just called you. And she's like, yeah, I know. That was it.
That was it. Yeah, I know. I was purposely not answering that.
She just said, yeah, I know. And now he must have gone, okay. And then that was it. And I just said, well, clearly she doesn't, she doesn't want to talk or something. But it was just like straight up where she must have just looked at you. But some people, they don't have shame, man. They don't hold back.
No. She didn't care.
She didn't care. She was just like, wow. But I don't know, man. I just feel, but yeah.
Right? My light's gone.
Yeah, listen, I'm shining like some bloody. My lamp is literally next to me. I don't know why. I put it so close.
Now it's dark. God.
Yeah, I know. But no, I do appreciate you coming on and speaking about social media. And yeah, we had a laugh, and I think, as I said, people will hopefully, listen to our advice. And as I said, it's a big thing and stuff. And as I said, where it's not going to go away, but social media is massive. Like, don't take it personal. Don't take it to heart. And
impact your life instead of negatively.
Exactly. Yeah. Do other things as well. Like, there's reading, there's cooking, there's work out. I'm telling you, man, you can easily work out and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't need to post everything.
Oh my God.
People do not care.
No one cares if you're going to the bath. No one cares if you're eating a sandwich, and no one cares. Like, I don't know. I'm talking about private stuff people are posting now as well. Like, if they're in a bed with the other half. And they're snuggled up. That's your private time.
Yeah, exactly. That's
your private time.
Like, enjoy it. You can take those pictures and videos for your memories, but
yeah, don't post it.
See you two topless in bed if you want to watch a film. No.
I know it's mad, but yeah, that's it. Is there anything else you wanted to add to that?
No, I felt like we had a really, really good conversation. I learned a
I
lot from
think so. I mean, we could. I
well.
think we can talk on and on
Yeah,
and
we could talk
on.
for hours if I'm honest with you.
I think so. It's already on 50 minutes. It's nearly an hour because I've tried to keep these short as possible, like for the uploads, because I don't want people falling asleep and stuff when they watch it.
Oh, God.
But
Yeah, I feel like because I've only spoken to you, like, I've spoken to you a bit, but like now I feel like I've gauged you and I've really enjoyed it.
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we